We welcome you back to Phoenix, Arizona. A check of the starting lineups for the Los Angeles Lakers in the backcourt. At the Suns, the man who leads the NBA in assists, 11 a game, Jason Kidd, the rookie from UCLA. Luke Longley usually gets off to the good start. Goes back door for Clifford Robinson, and here is Tom Gugliotta. Dennis Rodman with rebound number 1. Kidd facing Hopper, got picked off momentarily. Shot clock is at 3. Gugliotta to the fadeaway. And punched out of bounds. Last touch, Harold Miller, in just a moment. Andy Manning has checked in for the first time, replacing Gugliotta. Bad pass.
Gone through some adjustments. He says, I'm starting to feel a lot better. I'm getting that smile back. I'm having fun now.
Robinson. And the rebound, Lakers. Oh, you can see Kidd complaining, thought he was fouled. Here comes Hopper. Hopper on the penetration. Rodman kept it alive, and then it was knocked out by Phoenix.
And see, even though Rodman didn't get that rebound, he got 2 touches, got his hands on the ball, and made the Suns player knock it out of bounds just by his sheer effort and aggressiveness.
Continues to give him pain, although not noticeable to this point tonight.
Well, he has a therapist that he goes to see every day that travels with him and makes things happen.
They're not even guarding Rodman. Fisher. Rodman with another rebound.
And the only time you have to guard Rodman is after the shot goes up.
You know, the strange thing, Reggie, is you've seen it even back with his days with Detroit. He has shown he can hit the outside shot, but obviously doesn't look for it.
But he doesn't look for it. One of the things that always amazed me about Rodman, he always says he doesn't have to go to shoot around. And it's finally the coach said, why? It's because I don't shoot.
Mine, met by Robinson. Rodman came up with the rebound. Here's Ori. Rodman again. Oh, what an effort. What unbelievable instinct for the basketball. And this is on both. Dennis Rodman concluding matters in Dennis style as this first half comes to a close, and Rodman finishes with 8 rebounds.
Even the call.
Non-shooting foul. McLeod firing. Rodman protecting the rebound. Gugliotta isolated against Rodman, who makes it very tough for him. Kept alive by Rice, and he fires the 3. Loose ball foul. Stay right here. Well, Dennis Rodman to the line with Phoenix over the limit. Just a 45% free throw shooter. 14 of 32 now from the line for the season. Dennis has not attempted a shot. Has 12 rebounds, as you see. Lakers by 3.
As much of a non-shooter Dennis is, he even loves the challenge of stepping up to the free throw line and making free throws for the crowd.
Lakers 80, and the Suns 76. Gugliotta off the spin and ends up with a wild fling.
That's great defense. Dennis Rodman made him shoot that wild shot. Work defensively, widespread, let it go guys, widespread, body center of gravity down, and look, never loses contact, never loses his body control, and thus makes Gugliotta shoot it. Rodman right here, but watch when he goes to the middle. Watch his work down here. Look at this inside. Look how hard he works to get past those picks. That's the value that you were talking about, Marv. Tell you what, the one thing that you have to see is Dennis Rodman showing his leadership along with the leader, Derek Harper. This is something you don't get a chance to see much of, but Dennis Rodman has tried hard in his stance with the Lakers this year to be a leader and make some things happen for them off the court.
Well, to be a leader, of course, he has to show up, and he claims that he had his free pass, and he will remain with the team. That remains to be seen, but when he's there, there's no question about the basketball IQ.
Well, they expected to make sure they have to shoot a perimeter shot. Don't let him drive to the bucket. You got to face guard Jason Kidd.
Down to 3, down to 2. McLeod forcing. Not the shot that they had in mind, obviously. And the Los Angeles Lakers have defeated the Phoenix Suns by the score of 91-90 to make it 3 straight wins for Kurt Rambis and the Lakers.